Hi, this is Venkadeshan, Department of Chemistry, St. Joseph's College, Kadalur. அறவினை யாதெனின் கொல்லாமை கோரல் பிறவினை எல்லாம் தரும் திருக்குறள். Dear students, now we are going to see an important topics in electrochemistry, that is Faraday's law. So Faraday's we are having two laws, first law and second law. First we are going to discuss the first law of electrolysis. So we know that when we are passing the current, the chemical reactions take place, then you can obtain a pure products. So electrolysis is nothing but by passing the current and break down the reactant to get the pure products. The first law statement is weight of the ion deposited on an electrode is directly proportional to quantity of electricity passed. So how much amount of the product is deposited, that is directly proportional to the current we are passed. That is W is directly proportional to Q. Q is nothing but quantity of the charge. The quantity of charge is nothing but I into T. I is the current in ampere, T is time in seconds. Here the Z we are mentioned, that is called as electrochemical equivalent. So whenever we are having Q equal to 1 coulomb equal, when Q equal to 1 coulomb, then W equal to Z. That is here. So whenever we are having that Q equal to 1, then W equal to Z. So we can define electrochemical equivalent of a substance is equal to weight of the substance deposited by 1 coulomb of electricity. So this is then a definition for electrochemical equivalent. And how to calculate 1 Faraday? It is the quantity of charge carried by 1 mole of electrons. So 1 mole is containing Avogadro number of the particle. So it is Avogadro number into this is the charge of that electrons. So when you are multiplied, you are getting as 96,490 coulombs. That we are taking as 96,500 coulomb of charge. That is 1 Faraday. Next, calculation of electrochemical equivalent from equivalent weight. 1 Faraday of electricity is always deposit 1 gram equivalent of substance, because when we are passing the 1 Faraday of the current, it will deposit only the 1 gram equivalent of the substance. Hence 1 coulomb will deposit the same as 1 coulomb will deposit equivalent weight of the substance by the 1 Faraday, that is 96,500. As we know that equivalent weight is equal to atomic mass by valency, that is we are represented as capital M, V is valency. So when we are combining all those things, we are getting as, we know that W is equal to Z into Q, that Z is electrochemical equivalent, that is equal to equivalent weight by Faraday into Q. So again we can write E is equal to Q by F into, for the E we can write as molecular weight, that is atomic weight by valency. We know that Q is equal to I into T. So Q equal to I into T by Faraday into atomic mass by valency. So question may arise in so many number of ways. That is why I explained all the things. Next, for the example, by the calculation of moles of the substance deposited from the quantity of electricity passed. Here we are getting as sodium element. Here Na plus, it take 1 electron, it gives sodium as a pure element. Here the 1 mole of electron, that is that mole electrons is equal to 1 Faraday produce 1 mole of sodium. For the protection of 1 mole of sodium, it take 1 electron, so that is 1 mole of electron. That 1 mole of electron is equivalent to 1 Faraday. So it produce 1 mole of sodium. And next is second law of the Faraday's. So here one more example also. We are taking the copper. So 1 mole of copper is produced from 2 moles of the electrons. You taking 2 moles of electron, that is equal to 2 Faraday. Then second law of the electrolysis. So when the same quantity of electricity is passed through the solution of different electrolyte, if you are taking here I am taking this copper and silver having two electrolyte, we are passing same amount of the current. The weight of the ion deposited are directly proportional to their equivalent weight. For the copper deposit equal to equivalent weight of the copper. For the silver deposited is equal to equivalent weight of the silver. So this is the second law of second law of electrolysis. Here I take one problem. How many coulomb of electricity are required for reduction of 1 mole of MnO4 minus to Mn2 plus? Here MnO4 to Mn2 plus, first you find out the Magnus oxidation state. Here its Magnus oxidation state is plus 7. By taking 5 electrons it is converted to Mn2 plus. That means 5 moles of electron is needed for the reduction. So 1 mole that is equal to 1 Faraday. For the 5 mole that is equal to 5 Faraday. So it is 5 into 96,500 coulombs. Simply we are taken as 4.83 into 10 power 5 coulomb of charge. Thank you.